This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Mornings with Philly, Joe, and Vicki.
On 92.1 City.
92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. Loverboy, turn me loose. It's 6:10. Philly, Joe, and Vicki. Another day. Philly, Joe, and Vicki, PJV.
You know what's going to be turned loose today is the ticket-making machine. We've got Burt Block Party tickets for both Saturday and Sunday night available. We have Bomber tickets for Thursday night available.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a backlog, and we have an announcement coming up at about 8:10 this morning for a neat show that's going to hit the Burt.
That Bomber game close to a sellout, right?
Yeah, there was under 1,000 tickets left. It's the Wear White game. It's going to be interesting. If you saw that unbelievable cheeseburger that they're going to be serving up under the spotlight, the deluxe cheeseburger, white's not really the color I was going for.
I saw it and then ate it. It was tasty. It was a big burger, a full burger.
Hey.
You felt it when you left.
I could see eating it, but I got to tell you something. This
I
young
was the
lady,
first to finish it off.
I know.
You guys are
Wait,
lightweights.
actually, sorry. Yeah, you worked on it all morning though.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't it wasn't how I eat.
No, this guy's like the Wolverine. He goes into the corner,
Right.
turns around, and nobody goes close. It's like my dog with a treat. But you took your time, but holy
Sure.
cow.
Yeah, well, I'm the eater of the bunch, I guess.
Yeah.
We've established that.
Would you call yourself a slow eater in general,
No,
or is
I'm
it
a fast
you're fast
eater.
eater? Okay,
Yeah.
so we have that in common.
I just wanted
Vicky.
to present myself as a lady to you guys on my first day.
Yeah, so you don't want to eat too fast.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pace myself just staring at that cheeseburger.
Well, I take heat about being a fast eater. I don't know what it is. If it was, I know why. When growing up, 2 brothers and a sister, and it was about wanting seconds because mom made a certain amount or dad, and if you wanted seconds, you had to go fast.
Right.
Because I didn't need my older brother, especially finishing first and getting to the extra food. I wanted to make sure I got seconds.
I
That's
ate
my
fast
theory.
just because I didn't want to get in more heck from Dad. You know what I mean?
For slow eating?
No, the shorter time I spend at the table, the less trouble I could get myself into.
The whack on the
lecture
head.
was a little shorter. Yes.
I like that Vicky thought you got in trouble for not eating fast enough. Would you hurry up and eat?
Look at me.
Mornings with Philly, Joe, and Vicki.
On 92.1 City.
Al from Transcona here. I just want to bring up the whole, compression shorts. Let's get it real here. It's spandex. But my thoughts, they'll definitely help with the chafing. Nobody needs chafing. And about the Bombers. Come on, folks. We all know it don't matter till October, November. So let's just calm the down. Let's go blue.
It's what we do in this city, though. Any good sports market gets really worked up when the team's struggling a bit and probably over the top happy when they're doing well.
Yeah, but there's not many tickets left for this game Thursday, so the fan support has been huge no matter what the record's been this year. But I have a question. We'll need a follow-up. I know we don't have time for it right now.
Sure we do. What do
But
you got?
have you picked out your outfit for the race tomorrow, and are those the clothes you're going to be actually wearing? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you bringing a change of clothes for the race?
Wardrobe change?
Yeah. Or
You got those pants that just rip off?
the tearaways.
That's the track pants that go
Yeah.
over top.
Like
Remember
you,
those?
like a warm-up. Like
Warm-up
if
pant.
NBA guys are out there or Sea Bears guys are out there, the tearaways come off, you start doing your layups, and then you do your thing.
I should have got sponsored.
Wow, yeah, there wasn't
Yeah.
a lot of time. There was a lot of businesses. We couldn't really decide on which one we were going to sew onto the back of your shorts, so we just left it with Juicy.
Gotta be honest, I don't get asked very often if you picked out your outfit yet. For the
Yeah.
That's
day.
why I'm asking.
Right.
Have you got the spandex at least?
I know I'm going to pick some up today.
Yeah.
It's not.
When
believe
was
it
the
or not,
last time you had a race of the century?
That's right. I don't have. It's been a long time since I had a running race. So shorts,
It's like your first day of school. You know, you got to
Runners,
lay out the outfit the day before.
You're damn right. The gym bag with
You
the
get
shoes.
new runners for the race?
No. I got good runners.
Good. You got
Okay.
to break those in.
I got good
Yeah.
runners.
Yeah.
They're ready to go. I've already run the 100 meters. I went out and trained a little bit for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then a shirt, whatever short sleeve shirt I come up with. But I do need the compression, like the under the
leggings.
You're not,
The leggings.
You're not wearing a tank top for the race. You're
No.
wearing an official T-shirt
Actually, I have a good.
because they wear tank tops at the races.
I could
Yeah.
cut off this. Should I cut the sleeves off one of my
Well,
shirts?
we don't want to, we don't want to stop people in action looking at those arms.
Need
guns.
a permit for the gun show.
Certainly.
Sleeveless would be a good look. I'll think about it.
Okay.
But yeah.
So
Or
you
a
haven't
swim
even.
cap to make you a bit more aerodynamic.
Swim
We
cap?
were talking about that.
That would look good.
Wind
Why don't you get
resistance.
Why don't you get your mom to lend you her shower cap?
He's worried about being aerodynamic. Wearing a swim cap. All right.
Goggles.
It's going to be fun. Goggles? Well, yeah. Then no particles will fly in my
Yeah.
eyes.
Well, you go that fast.
Okay. I might go get goggles. Let's move on here. Transcona Courier. He's got a few things to talk about.
Middle lane closed in the middle of region. No warning, no flashing light on a construction horse. Even worse, not even reflective cones. Drove by there at 10 o'clock last night. Watched a guy almost pile right into the middle. Anyways, can't figure out the city sometimes. And a quick, we'll call it a suggestion for the big race. You know, to get Aubrey moving a little, Joe, I would grab some of them arancini balls.
Oh, yeah.
Dangle them like a carrot on a stick in front of him, and I'll bet you if you put a plateful near the finish line, he just might make it there first. Good luck. Hope to maybe come out and have a watch, and always love the show. Bye. And Vicky's a good addition. Very nice.
Thank you. I love how coy he is. Like, maybe stop by for
Yeah,
a watch.
he's not
Well,
Sure.
when you're
Busy
a
guy.
courier, though, you could be you're on the
true.
clock, right? Arancini balls, by the way, would be a great source of energy,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not bringing you any in the morning. Vicky said she's covering food. I got to
Protein
get ready.
pancakes.
I got ready to call the race. I'm very nervous tomorrow. It's the first race I've ever called
Yeah, you've
in
done
my life.
wrestling
I've
and
done-
boxing and
I've
MMA.
I have. I've called those, and the
Here
race
we
of the
go.
century. That's a lot of pressure.
Well, and like I'm just like honest to God, not being sarcastic. Logistically, there's going to be a lot of runners. We're all going to be grouped together. Someone's going to break away from the pack. Hopefully, me. Like you got to be on top of this, Aiello.
Yeah.
People like the people gathered around radios tomorrow is
I
going to
don't-
be insane.
I don't know if anybody's got bibs like with their name on. I don't know what Iron Mike's got planned. We have a meeting. We have a meeting today. The race is tomorrow.
I'm feeling great. No pressure on me.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm very nervous, and I'm not even running.
Philly, Joe, and Vicky.
On 92.1 City.
Hell yeah! For Nathan this morning. 9 years old, looking for AC/DC. I don't know what it is, but when you get young kids looking for legendary bands,
It's good parenting.
thank you, Vicky, because that's how I feel. You love to hear it. It's 6:40 with Philly, Joe, and Vicky on a Tuesday morning.
Yep, Glorious Sons are headlining Saturday night Bird Block Party. Your chance to win tickets in about an hour's time.
And we got chatting off air. Vicky, you got to be honest. Your eyes lit up a little bit with Go to Work with Your Parents Day, and you
Yeah.
asked both Joe and I if we ever did it, and it must have been something that wasn't a thing when Joe and I were going to school because I don't ever remember doing that. Like go to work with your parents' day.
You were probably sick if you ever went there or something like that. Like there was, or had the day
Maybe,
off
or it
whatever.
didn't exist.
Yeah.
Could have
Well, for
happened.
me, it was, it didn't exist for me at that time. I ended up going to my dad's workplace, but he was a transit worker, so he was an electrician. So I'd get to go down to the old Osborne garage.
That's neat.
Go in with them, and I was young, and they'd put me in the driver's seat of a bus,
yeah, you
and that
gotta.
steering wheel is huge.
yeah.
And then one of his friends, as a joke, goes and starts the bus because you start it from the front, from outside under the hood there, a little bit. Loud. I crap my pants because I'm going, what did I just touch to start the bus? They all thought it was funny, but
Wow. And you never went?
No, I never did. I mean, I was at my dad's work
Yeah.
a lot. My mom was a teacher. My dad worked Bank of Nova Scotia, Scotia Bank. So I would always, if we were, like I told you off air, if we were going to a Jets game, say, for example, I'd meet my dad at work and then go. So I got to see what he did, and I thought it was pretty neat checking out the bank and everything else. But there was never a go-to-work day with him where instead of going to school, I don't think he'd want that. He was a very, hardcore old-school man. Like, no, I got work to do.
I got to be honest, I don't think anybody wants it.
That's true.
When
yeah.
I went, my mom worked at a printing company. It was me and two other kids from other schools just being paraded around to the different cubicles, people like haphazardly explaining their job. Nobody was interested in talking to us or having us there.
That's a great point. And then it becomes something like they have to find stuff for you to do all day.
Oh,
and like,
man. Yeah, that's the last thing they want to do, too, right? It's like, what the heck?
So you're going to go to the lunchroom now. There's a TV there, and you're going to kill about 4 hours there, and then I'll come check on you, okay?
Hey, that's probably how you fell in love with calendars, though. Like you got handed one at the bank. When, you know what I mean? That's
I
what they
do
did.
like calendars.
You do like your calendars.
You like a calendar?
I do like
Yeah.
like the physical
The
calendar
physical
on the
calendar.
wall.
I think that's where it came from. Early age at the bank.
I actually bought a calendar, and it has Apex Predators
told you.
on it. And I want to put it up in here, but they don't
No, they're not letting you pin anything up on
Wow.
these walls.
For Joe to bring that up as your thing for calendars,
Yeah.
that's
And
so
you write
interesting.
on them
Oh, yeah.
birthdays and
That's
everything.
where it started.
Yeah, that's what you do with them.
Mornings
Mornings with Billy, Joe, and Vicky.
on 92.1 City.
In all seriousness, though, both of you, so Vicky, Joe, you guys don't have calendars hanging at home?
No. My wife...
Not a physical calendar?
My wife used to have one when the boys were like, with hockey and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so
you
it
gotta keep
makes sense.
track.
And events, but now with the phone, pretty much, she'll go, what nights are you out in the month? So she has an idea, but I don't remember seeing any calendar
And
anymore.
no physical calendar?
No.
The banks
you-
don't even hand them out, do they? Realtors.
You would know, yeah.
The little one, the pocket-sized one for your desk.
I used to have like a personal calendar little book thing that I'd keep in my purse, and I held on to that longer than most. People
Like
were
the
like,
day
"What?"
timer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I loved physical
I
day
like when
timers.
the whole calendar is visible. So I
Yes.
could just see the whole month, but
How
I
about
did away with it.
How about the daily one where you'd rip off the sheet with the little joke from, let's say, Far
yeah, that's
Side
cute.
or
Oh,
yeah, I
something?
had a
Remember
Simpsons
those?
one.
But you couldn't write anything on those. They
No.
were just
One
for
of
the
the,
desk.
I worked at a radio station that everybody got, like old school. Everybody had a desk, and it had a desk calendar. So it was like
Yes.
it looked like a placemat,
Yeah.
covered almost your whole desk, and the days were big, so you could.
Sure.
That's what
Right.
we had at home for
Yeah.
the hockey
How
dates
great
and
is that?
all that stuff.
But
yeah.
you know what? A calendar is still like a go-to gift for some people when you don't know anything about the person, but you know their favorite TV show. I'll get them an office calendar.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or a hockey team.
The
Sure.
only two people in my life that use one are Phil and my dad, and he's going to be 85 in November.
Billy, Joe, and Vicky. Mornings.
On 92.1 City.
Tomorrow at this time, we'll be live on location, getting ready. At this time tomorrow, we'll be less than 2 hours away from the Bone Phone Invitational, the race of the century. And I told you guys, I'm getting a little nervous about it.
Yeah, really?
The
What is
closer
it?
it
Is it the
gets.
pressure of winning? Is it just a performance thing? What is it?
Me and my team have worked really hard on this. And as we get closer to race day, it's just performance. You gotta, there's a lot of preparation. It's like the Olympics. It's a lot like the Olympics. You put a lot of work into this, and then we'll have to wait a full calendar year for the next race of the century. And I don't want to screw it up. It's It's a big day tomorrow.
This might be the one and only.
You don't think it'll?
I don't think
it's not annual?
I don't think so. Well, the Olympics are every 4 years. First of all. Second of all, your Olympic Village is out in Canterbury Park in Transcona. I have to ask you this because people want to know the weather conditions for tomorrow for this race. It's happening early in the morning.
Is it outside or inside?
I think it's indoors.
Inside, but I still don't want him to get wet going into the building.
You don't want his hips to start seizing up.
That's a great point right there.
This is a good move that it's indoors because of the local smoke that's in the air. And there'll be some of that tomorrow, too. There might be even more with a few smokers outside the venue. But
You got to go through that gauntlet first.
Are we not going to talk about any like pregame? Like Vicki and I will have to prepare differently with the announcement, like the introductions and the call of the race, and talking to some of the participants because you know how it is, Vicki. You've interviewed athletes before. Sometimes, depending on what kind of zone they're in, they might not want to talk to us.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where I'm at, right? Because we got to do a show tomorrow, but I'm going to want to at some point like venture off on my own and just
visualize the race.
Focus.
All we'll get from Philly is, just going to give 110% out there and just all the standard answers.
Yeah.
I got to keep it simple.
But let's talk about food.
Yeah.
People are going to be coming. Some people might have some of that Boston pizza. They might have a donut. You guys were talking about some pancakes.
Do you want me to make those protein pancakes for you?
I do.
Okay, I can make those. They're going to be cold.
That's
I don't know if there's a microwave there.
Should I bring an air fryer? Would they be?
I don't think. Then
Plug
they're
it
going
in.
to be crunchy.
It's a soccer complex. It's not a kitchenette. It's not Motel 6.
Sometimes they have a canteen or something. I don't know.
I'm sure they do, but I
I'll
don't
bring
think
an extension cord. Got the air fryer.
you don't have enough on your plate tomorrow. I'm bringing your gear.
You got an extension cord.
Hey,
I got
look.
an air fryer.
He's bringing out his Adidas bag. What's in there? His cleats, his shoes? No, air fryer.
Are they good for? Would you say, Vicki? Are like the protein pancakes? They sound marvelous. You got blueberries in there, bananas. Will it be good for a pre-run meal for me?
I think it'll be good for a pre-run meal. Again, with them being cold, I don't know if it's going to taste good. I also don't know if they're going to look good because sometimes they stick to the frying pan and it just looks like a glob of a mess.
What about syrup? Should I bring the syrup?
With the blueberries, I don't know that you need syrup.
I'm gonna need syrup.
I can bring
I don't
syrup. Though.
Eat pancakes without syrup. I'll eat some butter on there too. How about sausages? I usually have sausages with my pancakes.
Listen, I'm bringing the pancakes. That should be
He's taking the whole mile here.
What am I, Denny's?
Billy, Joe, and Vicky.
Mornings on 92.1 City.
This from Melissa, the official baker of 92.1 City. Her butter tarts are impeccable. She says, "Good morning. Welcome to the family, Vicky."
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you, Melissa.
Well said. She says, "So my husband made Philly a red dragon." I get called the red dragon around here because of the red beard or whatever. And it's a 3D printer, Vicky.
I saw these. These are really impressive.
Yeah.
Made Joe a big slice.
Right here.
Very cute.
Keep it in the office right here. Yeah, big slice of
Dangly
pizza.
legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you, Joe.
We
Very flexible.
Mr. Dangle Legs.
This one has stiff leg syndrome, so there was no...
Yeah, my legs don't bend, Vicky.
Well, that's why the dragon's legs don't dangle like
That's
the
right.
pizza.
Yes.
These are authentic.
They've captured your essence so well.
Mine like to dance.
Joe, you are a good dancer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Melissa says, now the big question is, what is your favorite thing? Do you have a nickname? Things like that so that she can make you one. And I knew the nickname thing would come up because Joe and I are nickname type of guys.
Sure.
We both have adopted Vicster right off of
Vicster.
I get Shazer a lot.
Shazer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Shazer.
Yeah. I can't come up with my own nickname though.
That's got to be.
It's got to come organically. We'll find it.
Yeah, it'll come.
Unless you guys have some ideas.
I would say the Boston Pizza text line will give us some suggestions.
Sure, yeah.
Now, ultimately, it's going to be your nickname, so you have to approve it.
I get some say over it?
Oh, yeah.
That's not always the case with a nickname.
That's true. It's not always the case.
Oh, Slick Vic from Slick Vic. I've seen that one a few times on the Facebook page.
Right, yeah.
when
People are trying to make that happen. I don't hate it.
No, you don't hate it?
No.
Okay.
Let's see what we come up with.
Yeah.
Let it breathe. Let it percolate
That's
a bit
right.
there. Yeah, I agree.
What's this one?
Shazer Rooney.
Shazer.
No.
I don't know about that.
Vicky Tata. What does that even mean?
Tricky
Vicky.
Vicky.
Yeah, sure.
Saw that one a few times. 762-555. Shaver. Vicster. I think the Vicster's gonna. That's gonna be
probably
a tough one.
Could be. I don't hate it.
Vicomania is running wild.
Philly, Joe, and Vicky.
On 92.1 City.
Have you ever actually taken a phone call on Facebook or Instagram?
Once.
From who?
A person I knew that I'd gone to
Once.
school with. Well, just because most people aren't calling you via those sources, but I don't trust them.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually the person I know. Plus, if it's somebody that close to me, they either have my number or they've probably DM'd me or texted me more than a phone call.
I feel like those phone calls that come through social media are, I'm thinking 99% of the time they're an accident. You hit the wrong button, because I've done that.
That's what I assume too. Yes.
And it's always with somebody you barely know,
Yeah.
and then it's really awkward. Like, sorry, you didn't mean to do that.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm more of a, I'll make more phone calls than I'll receive.
Yeah, you're a phone caller.
Yeah.
Like if you text Joe, he will typically, well, not always, but
I'll
sometimes.
text you back. But if I have the choice, I'm phoning you before I'm texting you.
Yeah, I see you on the phone more than, say, any other of my buddies.
Yeah.
Like Joe
Yeah.
talks on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky, are you a phone caller?
No,
I'm
very
a texter.
rare, very rare.
I don't know what it is, texting. Just, I feel like I can get more done with texting. The phone call, there's a lot of other things that
You
go
can end
into
it faster.
Well, right.
Text too.
But there's a lot of small talk with your average phone call, whereas
Yeah.
texting gets to the meat of the issue.
Exactly.
What do you need this person for? Bang, 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 text back and forth. I give a thumbs up and it's over.
Yeah, somebody calls me, I assume someone has died.
Oh, wow.
I get a panic.
Hey, what's the matter?
Yeah.
I'm not calling. I'm not calling.
I've actually trained my mom now when she texts me, like, call me when you're free. It's about, don't worry, it's nothing bad.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Call me when you're free.
That's right.
If your boss does that to you and you're like, everything cool? Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean call me when you're
Give
like,
me some context.
What's going on here? But the call on social media. So I have done that on Instagram where I'm like leafing through a DM and then you hit the. I feel like it's easier on Instagram to accidentally phone somebody on Instagram.
I haven't picked up on that. That's
Because
good.
I've done that a couple of times and it's super embarrassing. Then you have to message the person and say, hey, I didn't mean to just
Yeah.
phone you on Instagram.
Like a creep.
Yeah. Like, who does that? It's. I just tried to call you on Facebook, Joe,
Yeah.
just as an experiment.
Did he pick up?
He didn't pick up.
I did pick up.
Philly, Joe, and Vicky.
Vicky.
On 92.1 City.
In a poll, this was found to be the top activity that makes adults feel like a kid again.
In the pool
Nope.
or in a
A
poll?
poll. This
Like
was
the
found to
pool.
be the top activity that would make an adult feel like a kid again. At least that's what these people said.
780 City, 780 2484. Good morning. Go ahead with your guess.
Is it coloring?
Nope. No coloring.
Coloring.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no. No, not coloring.
I think they have adult coloring classes for, right?
I don't know if they have classes, but they
Painting.
have adult coloring books.
Okay.
That became a thing a few years back.
All right. Never had one.
It is relaxing. I don't
Oh,
mind.
I
never-
bet. Puzzles
Yeah.
have become a huge thing since
Yeah. Well, the pandemic brought all that stuff
yeah.
up. Yeah.
I was never good at coloring, though. I don't consider it relaxing. I find it
Can't
stressful.
stay in the lines
Nah,
or what?
I'm not good at it. Good morning, City.
Morning. Can I get a lifeline, please?
Philly or Vicky?
Let's go, Vicky.
Okay. What would adults be doing? Escape rooms?
Nope.
Sorry.
Good
Nope.
guess.
I wonder because escape rooms weren't around when they were kids. I think this brings
I guess
back.
so, but it's still you're solving puzzles and all
100%.
that.
Hello, City. Go ahead.
Hey, is it like jumping on like inflatable bounce houses?
Bouncy castles.
No.
I like to get in there and clothesline some kids.
Escape rooms when we were kids were just actually escaping your room, getting out of the house. Like there's no puzzle. It was just trying to get out.
780 City, 780 2484. Good morning.
Hey there. How's it going?
Good. Yourself?
Good, good. Is it pickleball?
Not pickleball. No.
Very popular these days.
I will say this is an outdoor activity, if that narrows things down a bit for your
Okay.
guesses.
Oof.
So this was found to be the top activity that makes adults feel like a kid again. Top outdoor activity.
Good morning.
I'll go with lifeline.
Philly or Vicky?
Philly.
Let's go with riding a bike.
No, sir.
Good guess.
Yeah, very good guess.
Sorry, brother.
I'll give you one of the answers. Maybe this will get the creative juices going. Playing catch. Old school, playing catch.
Okay, we have a GC for wash method on the line. Burt Block Party tickets. Good morning. Go ahead.
Can I get Vicki?
Okay, let's say
Vicster.
we're testing out all the nicknames, hey? What about going on a water slide?
Oh, good guess.
That's a very good guess. Tell you what, that's number, let's see here, 1, 2, 5.
Okay.
Number 5.
Water slides, number 5.
I love a good water slide.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, whenever they look at a park or something in a rebuild here in Winnipeg, somebody suggests water slides.
I know, it's
that
always
popular.
that. Yeah.
Portage and Maine, baby. Water slides. 780 City. Good morning.
Good morning, Poor Boy 4 here.
Oh, the poor boys. This is your first call with the poor
Yeah.
boys. We know of 5, I think. This is number 4.
Wow.
We all wanted to congregate and say welcome to 92, Vicki.
Thank you so much. I
Welcome,
appreciate that.
Are you guys still in Thunder Bay?
Yeah, we're all here. Hey, make some noise here, boys. Woo!
What a crew.
So good. All right. You guys got a guess?
I'm going to say fishing.
Poor boy number 4 with the big score.
Come on.
The Seeker app comes through. Fishing.
Woo! Come on, speaker for the clutch.
That's it. Rides at a carnival came up.
Oh,
good
sure,
one.
yeah.
Building a sandcastle came up on this
Okay.
list.
I was going to say sandbox, but you got to move the cat poop out of the way.
Oh, yeah. First and foremost. Yes.
PB4, you got bragging rights.
I do.
Philly Joe and Vicky
It's Philly Joe and Vicky.
on 92.1 City.
Philly, Joe, and Vicky, 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. It's 8:11. We'll get back into some of these fantastic nicknames. I would say after 8:30. We're getting, because, like, it's a given that we're getting some nickname suggestions for Vicky because Joe and I, we got the Red Dragon here and the Big Slice.
Yeah.
So I knew it would come up immediately. Day 2 for Vicky here, and we're loving it. The listeners, thanks for all the nice bone phone calls and text messages and Facebook messages.
I feel the love.
Yeah, well, good.
That's nice.
It's been awesome. I want to turn your attention to the text line right now because we got a question that I think needs answering. Morning crew, I know you've given the race location for the Bone Phone Invitational, but I keep missing it. Where is this epic event taking place? I've got to get my butt down there and watch it.
Okay, so the doors are going to open at 8 o'clock tomorrow, and you need to get to the Winnipeg Soccer Federation South Facility, the WSF Soccer South Facility. It's at 211 Chancellor Matheson Road. So if you've been to Princess Auto Stadium at the University of Manitoba area, you come in off of Chancellor Matheson, you take a left just before the stadium. It's right there. You'll see the 92 City pickup and such all set up on the soccer complex. So if you're coming into the facility on Chancellor Matheson, you take a left to the soccer complex.
That's right. You might see Vinny or Highway Girl out front having a smoke, getting ready for the race. 9 o'clock is when the race happens.
8 doors open.
Yes. And I might be eating protein pancakes that Vicky has said she will bring tomorrow morning. Not might, I will be. I'm going to indulge a couple of them. They're pretty filling?
You know what? Not
How
super
early?
filling.
No?
No,
Okay,
not super
good.
filling. I think they're light enough but hearty enough to get you through.
Okay.
That's all you're going to eat? Do you need something to wash that baby down? Protein doesn't, is it going down? Do they go down pretty easy? Do you need water, milk?
What
like
else are
coffee?
you suggesting?
Well, I don't know, but
in my throat. They're not going down.
pancakes are pretty
We're
heavy.
Gonna have to give Philly the Heimlich.
I can't eat a lot of food without having some liquid.
Yeah, I'll need some water. I think I'll stick with that.
We'll have water there.
Yeah. I always have coffee too. But I got to be careful because 9 o'clock's the race. So what I eat before I race, and I think a lot of people have chimed in on that. A lot of people actually saying they're nervous, like the participants tomorrow morning.
Should be.
Of course.
It's
Yeah.
the hardest championship, I told you, trophy to win in sports.
Toughest trophy to win. The biggest event since the Pan Am Games were here. Back in the
I would
late
think so.
90s.
And I hate to tell you this, but that was the last time you saw Randy Bachman and Burton Cummings on a stage together, and they've reunited this year. We don't have them. We do not have them.
Philly, Joe, and Vicky on 92.1 City.